Some say the mind began learning before you even had a name. Every sound in the womb, every glance after birth, a seed. Each repetition carved a groove, and the groove became the road your thoughts still prefer to travel. It isn't wrong, just efficient. The unconscious loves efficiency. It takes every belief it can find and automate it, whispering, "Let me handle that for you." You touch a stove once and never need that lesson again. You reach for love and it's withheld. And the nervous system files a rule. Be smaller next time. Stay safe. A million moments like this, and a civilization of habits is born behind your eyes. We can call this epigenetic programming, the chemistry of perception shaping the biology of being. We can call it consciousness folding into geometry, each thought collapsing into electric form. Different languages, same process. Environment becomes belief. Belief becomes field. Field becomes flesh. By mid-morning, your brain has already delegated most of your day to automation. Breathing, driving, reacting, worrying. A library of learned shortcuts humming beneath awareness. That's why 95% of your life feels repetitive, because it is. And yet, the moment you notice the loop, something extraordinary happens. The watcher awakens. The pattern pauses. Electricity reorganizes. Erickson would say, when you recognize the trance you're in, you're already half out of it. Awareness is the interrupt. It's the hand reaching for the record player, just before the same old song begins again. Thinking is the echo of yesterday. Creativity is the whisper of tomorrow. Thinking arranges. Creativity emerges. When you think too hard, you tighten the signal. When you allow, you widen the field. Coherence returns. You know this from experience. The idea that arrives in the shower. The solution that appeared when you finally stopped trying. The conscious mind stepped up. The unconscious performed its quiet genius. That's not laziness, it's alignment. Society, blessed, is a chorus of competing programs. Schools teach obedience. Ads teach lack. News teaches fear. Each wants your attention, because attention is electricity. And wherever the current flows, reality grows. So when you spend the day feeding on noise, you become static, an instrument out of tune. But when you pause, breathe, and choose a new frequency, you retune the orchestra. You stop being a passenger and remember, you are the conductor. When an old behaviour returns, self-doubt, anger, scarcity, don't fight it. Ask softly, what good are you still trying to do for me? Even sabotage has a sacred intention. Maybe fear just wants safety. Maybe control just wants peace. When you find the intention, you can offer it a better job description. That's reprogramming without war. That's love disguised as neurology. Your unconscious doesn't understand tomorrow. It only hears now. I will be happy tells it, keep waiting. I am happy tells it, begin. So repetition in the present tense becomes the sculptor's chisel. Each phrase, I'm safe, I'm abundant, I'm enough, it etches a new neural groove. Run the program long enough, and the music changes. Imagine the planet itself as one vast neural net. Every human thought, a synapse firing in Earth's brain. When millions repeat, there isn't enough. Then the field contracts. When millions breathe, we're connected. The field expands. Civilization's crises. Their biology demanding evolution. We can call it harmonic inversion, chaos before coherence. Your personal repatterning, it contributes to the collective healing. One coherent frequency stabilizes thousands of chaotic ones. That's not metaphor. That's resonance physics. When the old thoughts start shouting, smile. They're just feedback. Proof the amplifier still works. Take a breath. Feel the current. Inhale awareness. Exhale resistance. Each cycle clears static from the line. Soon the signal of the present moment hums again. Simple and unmistakable. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm choosing. And as you imagine walking through tomorrow with that awareness, notice how ordinary moments shift. You catch the thought before it catches you. You laugh mid-spiral. You answer an email with calm instead of defense. The world hasn't changed, but the field interpreting it has. Weeks from now, someone may say, you seem different, and you'll smile because they're only noticing the new program running quietly in the background. The one written in present tense, powered by coherence, signed by awareness. Programming begins through imitation and emotion. It continues through repetition and environment. Thoughts influence biology via perception and electrical coherence. Overthinking blocks creativity. Presence restores flow. 95% of behavior is unconscious, yet awareness instantly reclaims authorship. Society's noise is contagious. Conscious attention is the cure. Every negative program hides a positive purpose. Identify and update it. Present tense repetition builds new neural harmonics. Individual coherence scales it into collective harmony.